Overflows.
Deeper understanding of Tantra. Dheya sadhana amar rahe. Dheya sadhana amar rahe. त्रस्त उरों में आशा भरती, त्रस्त उरों में आशा भरती, ध्यान गंगा की चिरधार बही, ध्यान गंगा की चिरधार बही, ध्यान देय साधना अमर रहे। हम दिन चार रहे न रहे, हम दिन चार रहे न रहे। May this austerity, this sadhana of goal live forever, one that fills the heart with immense hope and aspiration. This holy river of meditation continuously flow. May I live a day or four. This goal of inner transformation and austerity may live, may kindle in each and every heart, may kindle in each and every heart, the one that fills each heart with deep aspiration and new hope. People enter Tantra path for pleasure and so many other reasons, but not for spiritual growth. And even if they do, sometimes transformation does not happen. Spiritual growth is the real purpose of male-female relation and sexual interaction. According to Tantra, both mind and matter, body, are two manifestations of the ultimate reality, or two windows to look into or enter the ultimate reality. Tantra sees reality beyond both. This is how physics looks at reality, whether it is astrophysics or quantum physics. Just as the behavior of an individual atom is unpredictable, I'll say mystical, it acts both as mind and matter. Sometimes it waves, while other times its movement is a straight line. Sometimes it waves, while other times its movement is a straight line. Such is the behavior of each person, unpredictable in general and also during the act. This is why deeper understanding of Tantra and the way it uses existential bioenergy for spiritual growth is essential. Therefore, what does tantric sex between the couple does to each other? Certainly, the path of Tantra is very simple. Just being together and watch what happens naturally, spontaneously, and effortlessly. Tantra is not about any technique, but deep understanding and overflowing of love. That is what it is. Tantra is about the love expressing through whatever way it may be possible. In sex, it is love expressing through the body. When you go deep into it, you may find yourself doing things that you have never thought of before. You may find yourself doing things that you have never thought of before. And you will be watching yourself doing things that you haven't thought of before. It is a natural, spontaneous, and effortless process, not a planned one. And you cannot start with, we do this or that. Become an instrument. Let it happen. When you start with, we will do this or that, this is all mental, technical. Real sex is love, a state of just being with one another and allow whatsoever happens. Things happening on their own. Real love makes you more of an individual than a robot. It does not efface your individuality. Instead, it gives you individuality. Instead, it gives you individuality and its essence. Real love is very respectful and transformative. Tantra really is not a technique as it is considered and thus practiced generally. Instead, Tantra is love. Tantra is not a technique but a prayer. Unlike normal sex, which is head oriented, Tantra is relaxation into heart. In essence, Tantric sex serves as a spiritual vehicle for couples to experience profound union, gain energy, and achieve a heightened sense and a state of bliss and spontaneity by fully embracing and transforming their sexual energy. Tantric sex does not focus on pleasure or physical act alone. Instead, rather uses sexuality as a spiritual practice for couple to achieve transcendental state of bliss, connection, and oneness. Through intense relaxation, deep breathing, and heightened awareness, partners can enter a state of deep connection where the boundaries between them dissolve. This leads to energy renewal, heightened awareness, and experience of unity with life, experience of unity and oneness with life. Tantra is a spiritual practice as it elevates sexual union into a form of worship and meditation, transforming the act into a path of spiritual liberation and freedom. For energy transformation, Tantra uses the immense life force or existential bioenergy that we know as sex to overcome spiritual bondage and achieve higher states of consciousness. By deeply relaxing and becoming aware of each other's energy, couples can experience a unique polarity where the positive meets the negative, where the masculine meets the feminine, where yin meets the yang, where Shiva meets the Shakti. This revitalizes both partners and creates a sense of oneness and thus creates a deep inner connection. Tantric practice, therefore, aims to achieve ecstatic state of being. The practice destroys by piercing through the illusion of separation and thus connects with the interconnectedness of all beings and every pore of your being, every particle of your being. Tantra teaches reverence for life by making human sexuality a sacred experience, a worship, a prayer that leads to liberation through pleasure. Tantra helps to awaken repressed potential in one who practices tantric way of life force. Thus, this destroys all negative emotions and brings maturity, leading to a more vibrant and alive experience of being. True or real True or real Tantra is not about techniques but is rooted in relaxation, awareness, and heart centeredness, allowing transformation to happen naturally and spontaneously. Therefore, in essence, tantric sex serves as a spiritual vehicle for couples to experience profound union, gain energy, and achieve a heightened sense of bliss and enlightenment by fully embracing and transforming their sexual energies. Real love makes you more of an individual. Real love, when it blossoms, makes you more of an individual. It does not efface your individuality. Instead, it gives your individuality its essence. It gives your individuality its essence. Real love is very respectful and transformative. Tantra really is not a technique but love. Tantra is not a technique but a prayer. Unlike normal sex, which is head oriented, Tantra is deep relaxation into heart. In essence, Tantric sex serves as a spiritual vehicle for couples to experience profound union, gain energy, and achieve a heightened sense of bliss and enlightenment by fully embracing and transforming their sexual unity, sexual energy into a unique experience of inner oneness and harmony. Process continues.